Hey y'all. Thank y'all for being here tonight. We're in the bed, but I said we can't miss a day of being live. So let me get set up on the other phone so I can chat with you guys. What's up, y'all? Ooh, wait. Okay. What's up, y'all? We just sitting in the bed, trying to wind down for the night. And I said, let me check on our community and see how everybody's doing. But thank y'all for coming on tonight. I know these are not ideal streaming uh conditions, but we just wanted to connect with you guys, see what y'all have going on tonight, and give y'all a check-in on Mama Dream. So, as you guys know, we just bred Mama Dream to Piggy Bank on the 16th. And if my memory serves me correctly, Dream should be 2 weeks pregnant by now. Babe has been seeing residue in her cage trap every day. And we took a picture of it and we showed you guys on one of the live streams. And we initially said before we bred her, we would do a 2 week ultrasound, not live, but at home, just to gauge her progress. But we decided not to do that because we didn't want to stress her out after learning that at the 2 week mark, the 14 to 16-day mark is like the most important time for pregnancy and implantation. So we didn't want to stress her out. We didn't want to overwork her or overly excite her by bringing her in to do an at-home ultrasound. So we're gonna wait next week. That's the game plan. If God says the same, we are looking to do a 3 week, 5 week, and 7 week ultrasound We won't do 2, 4, 6, and 8 weeks like we said before because 8 weeks, y'all know, that's the countdown, and she'll be on labor watch. We don't want to stress her out or overwork her. So I think to just do 3 ultrasounds this litter or this pregnancy will be fine to monitor the puppy's growth at 3, 5, and 7. But let me know how y'all feel about it. How you feel about that, babe? 3, 5, and 7 is fine. Okay, cool. Oh, let me see. I have another update for you guys. So let me see if I can get to it. But my husband just hit. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to click that, y'all. My husband just hit 8,000 subscribers today, so I want to congratulate him on a job well done. Congratulations, babe. At Pay to Deliver just hit 8,000 subscribers today, and his channel is really, really, really new. He's the newest channel out of all 7. So, I wanted to pop on live, tell y'all about that. Also, thank you. Is it B Talk Z? Mhm. Let me see. Dream does look delicious. She looks amazing. Y'all, is it an echo? Let me see. Testing, testing. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Let me see. What's up, JD? Give us an update, brother. What- Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah. Is your volume up? Oh, skip to the live. Okay. Well, what's up, JD? Give us an update, man. Let us know how you doing. How are y'all doing? We are in the bed. That's why y'all hear rain sounds. Okay, JD said, well, at Upper Deck, JD said, I'm good, just wore out. I refereed too many games today. I definitely understand, brother. We didn't want to mess up our live stream record. Okay, we said we would be dedicated and all in this litter. So I didn't want to mess up our record. I know I text y'all and told y'all we won't be going live. Well, we wouldn't be going live because we were like dog tired, but we decided to go anyway, even if it's like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, if it's just to check in with you guys and give y'all some updates. But I thought I had a picture of Babe's channel. Let me see. Why I say connecting, babe? Babe just hit 8,000 subscribers today. Let me see if I can put a picture up really quickly. Yeah, we have so many phones in the house. It don't make no. JD, my husband said he's doing good. It's just too cold for him. That is funny. Okay, I just found it. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see if I can put it on the screen. Is that it? I can't tell. Let me see. Yeah, first of all, the baby is sprawled out across my lap, and I'm trying to navigate the comments and get babe's picture on the screen. But y'all, look at my baby. My baby tearing it up. My baby hit AK. Let me see when you posted your first video. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a quick update too, really quickly, and then we're gonna just wrap it up for the night. Wrap it up for the night. Wrap it up for the night. First of all, he has surpassed over a half a million views. We posted his first video 1 month ago. Babe, did you know that? You knew we posted your first video 1 month ago? And you've already hit AK? Wow, that's amazing. Yo, God is so good. Okay, let me get to the comments, y'all. JD is talking. Okay, so at Upper Deck, JD and my husband are texting back and forth. JD said, "Make sure you keep your head covered. It helps me out a lot." Yeah, okay, one bald brother to another bald brother. We definitely understand and we appreciate you, JD, for saying that. And then my husband said, "Oh yeah, it's one thing I always do for sure." And then Upper Deck JD, our legacy legend. Thank you to our members for being on the live. He said he's grown for sure. And then my husband said, I never forget the old people back home always used to tell us to cover our head. Yeah, he's growing exponentially fast. But let's put Rosharon Frenchie Breeders back on the screen. Let's get Miss Dream Girl back on the screen. Um, I love Dream so much. She's so cute. Oh, y'all. Oh, babe. I forgot to tell them. We got some updated photos from Piggy Bank's new litter today, if y'all can see that. So I'm happy we did go live because sometimes photos and videos get lost in phones and I don't know which phone I save what in sometimes. But I know the puppy on the left is kind of cut off a little bit, but y'all, he's our favorite. But this is Piggy Bank's first litter, and they are so chunkamunks and thick and healthy and nice. But it's two Merle boys. They're so cute. And we're so excited to see what him and Dream produce. Let me see if I have anything else to share while we're here. And then we will wrap it up for the night. Let's see. We should be getting a YouTube hoodie here soon as one of our rewards for completing training last quarter for Q4. See if I can share that with you guys too. It's so cute. It is so cute. Okay, yeah, I can share that. So we should be getting a hoodie from YouTube. It's gonna be super cute, super nice. I ordered the blush pink. Today was actually the boys' day. I didn't get around to putting out a video, even though I started editing it. But we got some rest today because we've been super tired. Ashore is tearing up the house. And Trust is getting so big. My baby is always in a pamper. My baby is always in a pamper. But yeah, we haven't been consistent with our reading. Even if I read a paragraph tonight, I kind of want to, stay consistent with our reading. I know everybody's tired, but I might pull the book and just read a paragraph if that's okay. But let us know if y'all like these text only lives. Um, we just have to stay consistent. Oh, y'all. Also, I'm looking through the phone. We got some updated pictures from Blossom's last litter and her first litter, and an updated photo of Blossom. Y'all look at Blossom. I know it's cut off a little bit, but y'all look at Blossom, girl. Blossom is in Atlanta with her new family. As y'all know, we just lost Blue Girl, but Blossom is doing well. I think for a while she was looking for Blue, and it just didn't make sense because Blossom and Blue are really, really, really connected. But she's doing better. She actually looks happier. Okay, JD, I understand, brother. I do. I understand. I'm just giving y'all some updates real quick. And then we have an updated photo of Miss Star Girl. Of course, that is all in the family's little baby. Oh, happy birthday, Faith. Today is Faith's birthday, all in the family's daughter, Star's sister. That's Miss Star Girl. Let me see. We have another updated photo of Cuba, Blossom's son. It's cut off a little bit. Let me see if this one is better. And he's in the Dallas area. He's so handsome and nice. I think that's all, y'all. Oh no, this is a better one. Look at how nice he is now. Y'all, he's so cute. And they kept his name. That's our big boy, Cuba. Thank you, JD. Blossom is so healthy and nice and clean. And this is her son. So that's Blossom and Mr. Burberry's son. He's so muscular. He's a big rope fluffy carrier. Cream. Wait, Cuba? Yeah, Cuba is cream. He wasn't one of the blue cream puppies. JD, was that the puppy you wanted? I think that was the one you wanted, JD. But I think that is all I have for tonight. And I want to read a paragraph from The Richest Man in Babylon. So let me see. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I think we left off on page 15. Okay. Yep, we did. We can read the rest of page 15 and then. Oh, wait. Are we on 16? No, we're on 15. Wait. Oh, no, we're on 16. Yep, because I highlighted it. Okay. So we will read the rest of 16. All right. Let's do it. All right, y'all. I know these are not the best conditions tonight, but hopefully everybody's having a good night. My husband is tired. I was tired a little earlier, but sometimes after getting out of the shower, I re energize and I have, more energy to go live. But I want to read page 16 and then we can call it a night. And we definitely want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Okay, so let's see if we can get through it. Okay. Okay. So we are reading The Richest Man in Babylon. And at this point, the young, not so broke archive is now In his saving journey, he has gotten the advice from the rich Algamesh, who told him that a part of all that he earns is his to keep. So that is the phrase that we have learned to say every day. A part of all I earn is ours to keep. A part of all I earn, or a part of all we earn is ours to keep. And we actually started saving yesterday. Now we were saving for the business, but we weren't saving for the house. So now we're saving for both, our household and the business. Sometimes when you are in business and you are new in business, sometimes you put the needs of the business before your household. And I hate to say it that way, but sometimes when you're really passionate about your dream, about your goals, you will sacrifice your own income to make sure that your business baby lives. And that's what we've been doing. But now we want to get to the point where our business is thriving and it can exist on its own without our personal investments or income. So that's what we are striving for this year. Our first year of business, we focused on influence, and I think we've done really, really well building an online presence on like across different platforms. And now we're in year two, and we said we will focus on income, like building sustainable systems to generate more income for our business. And I also think we are doing well. We could be doing better. I forgot to tell y'all. I did email 12 brands today and I got some responses. Some were automatic, but that's good because at least I know the email went through. I think two emails were kicked back because that mailbox is no longer being managed and they have like an online portal for interest for sponsorships and brands, but we'll keep you guys updated the moment we know something. And then for the members that are on the live or even watching the replay, we'll keep you guys updated too with our journey and how to go about emailing brands and reaching out to brands and what you should say exactly. So, us reading The Richest Man in Babylon is right on time because this year, 2026, we are breeding our first Merle litter, our first premium style litter, and we want to focus on income. Okay, so let's see what the richest man in Babylon is learning tonight. Mhm. Okay, so we are on page 16 on the second paragraph, if you can see and keep up. It's okay, now let's see who's talking. Okay, this is the young Arcad talking. And he said, and it was as he said, for the Phoenicians are scoundrels and sold to Asmer worthless bits of glass that look like gems. But as Algamesh had bid me, I again saved each 10th copper, for I now had formed the habit, and it was no longer difficult. So this is the younger Archive, not broke anymore. He's been saving for a year, telling us that he listened to the rich Algamesh, and it's true that a part of all you earn is yours to keep. And even though he got scammed, thinking that he could give his money to someone who wasn't seasoned or even experienced enough to flip his money, he was still gonna try again. So he said, in the second sentence, he said, "But as Algamesh had bid me or told me, I again saved each 10th copper, for I now had formed the habit." So it had become a habit, and saving was no longer difficult. And that's something I wanted to talk to y'all about tonight. I actually wanted to go over our basic breeder budget spreadsheet, but time just didn't permit. And, we were like really, really, really tired. So I'll see if we'll be able to do that tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So let's move on to the third paragraph on the screen. And it says again, 12 months later, Algamesh came to the room of the scribes and addressed me. What progress have you made since I last saw you? Archive said, I have paid myself faithfully, I replied, and my savings I have entrusted to Agar, the shield maker, to buy bronze, and each fourth month he does pay me the rental. Algamesh replied and said, "That is good. And what do you do with the rental?" Arkad said, "I do have a great feast with honey and fine wine and spiced cake. Also, I have bought me a scarlet tunic, and some day I shall buy me a young donkey upon which to ride." To which Algamesh laughed, "You do eat the children of your savings. Then how do you expect them to work for you? And how can they have children that will also work for you? First, get you an army of golden slaves, and then many a rich banquet may you enjoy without regret." So saying, he again went away. So before moving on, I just want to explain this paragraph really quickly and tell y'all what's happening. So this is the second year that the young Arkad has saved. The first year he got scammed. The second year after saving, he bought like a rental place, and he rented it out for banquets for people to come and eat. And Algamesh is telling him that he's basically wasting money because his money should be working for him, and he should. Algamesh is basically telling him he needs a more wise approach to invest in his money. Okay. Now, the last paragraph says, "Nor did I again see him for 2 years when he once more returned, and his face was full of deep wrinkles." So we can stop here. I just wanted to be consistent and faithful and go live with you guys, even if we're in the bed, even if I'm whispering, even with rain sounds playing in the background. I just wanted to be, consistent and faithful. But hopefully, y'all are having a great night. We are looking forward to updating you guys on tomorrow, God's Spare Life, because we're planning to cook jollof rice for the first. No, let me not say for the first time. We're planning to cook jollof rice together for the first time. I've tried it a couple times, but as you guys know, my husband is Caribbean. I'm Nigerian by bloodline, but I didn't grow up in a Nigerian household. I grew up in Louisiana, and we cook jambalaya, not jollof, but it's very similar. But we're gonna take a jab at it tomorrow. But y'all have a great night. We love you guys. I really don't want to get off right now. Really don't want to get off right now. But babe is tired, and I don't want to be rude. So I don't know why my finger just touched that, but I guess somebody needed to see it. But that is the I need to be careful when I'm selecting photos. But that is the gooey residue that we've been seeing in Miss Dream's drop cage. That is the breeding expense that we occurred just to breed her. And then now y'all know it's actually $3,500. That's the running balance. Now, her tatas have changed in color too. As you can see here, this was right after we bred her. The color of her tatas are normally like white or almost like a pinkish color, and now they're dark pink. So today she's 2 weeks. She could be 2 weeks pregnant, but we will keep you guys updated. But we love you guys so much, and we hope to see you soon. So remember that the same old story is the same good news. We love you guys. We'll see you soon.